was nothing. There was no one else, just God. In the beginning, God. We need to get that nailed down in our minds today, that God was there in the beginning. And he's controlled everything down across the centuries, and he's still in control. And one of these days, he's going to culminate it and take us all home to be with him. As the Godhead met in that pre-creation council of eternity, they decided that they were going to create the world and all that there was therein. And after having created the world, they got together and they said, let us make man in our image and after our likeness. And in doing so, they created man with a free will. He was able to choose whether or not he would obey God or whether he'd disobey God. But at the same time, in this pre-creation councils of eternity, the Godhead knew that his highest creation would sin and would disobey him. So in this same pre-creation council there in eternity, the Lamb of God was slain from the very foundation of the world to be the road of redemption back to a loving and divine Creator. And so the Lamb of God came. We just celebrated his birth. But he came to be the road back to our Redeemer. And that which was begun in eternity when the Lamb of God was slain from that point, that which begun in eternity is now being played out in time. And in God's own timing and in his schedule, it'll all finish up and it'll culminate. The first time that Jesus came was to free us from the curse of sin and to bring us back into fellowship with our Creator. Now, there were two objectives in mind that Jesus' death would accomplish.